Welcome, champions! My name is Fickle, and today I'll be your guide for passing in Roller Champions. Passing is essential for success in Roller Champions. Cutting through the opposing defense with well-executed passing is one of the best ways to complete laps. The difference between a good player and a great player is their vision and willingness to succeed as a team. I'll teach you everything that's new with passing for the release of Roller Champions. Hi, have you or a loved one ever been in a match of Roller Champions and your teammates just can't seem to find the pass button? The inability to locate the pass button is a serious problem that plagues many ranked and quick match players. Fortunately, there is help. Show your friends this video so they'll never forget about the pass button. For this demonstration, I'll be showing the Xbox control scheme with my handy dandy reliable controller here, but keep in mind that everybody has their own input preference. You can rebind all the controls to whatever you're most comfortable with, but for this one, it'll show Xbox controls. If you don't like the default layout, well, thankfully, every single input is customizable in the in-game settings. I personally changed the pump button to left trigger instead of right trigger because that's what's comfortable for me. There is no best layout or keybinds, it's all whatever your preference is. To initiate a pass, be within range of your teammate and hit the Y button. Simple, right? Well, Roller Champions is a game where everyone's always in constant motion, so there are always many different variables to consider. But if your teammate is visible and within range, you can execute a pass whether they like it or not. And trust me, just pass it to them, they're gonna like it most of the time. Your teammate can even give you a friendly notification that looks a little like this, using the same button, Y, that they're ready and expecting a pass. The same notification will pop up on your screen on the receiving end of a pass when one is headed your way, so be on the lookout for it. The ball will track and somewhat magnetize to the final target, so as long as the receiver doesn't make any sudden changes of direction or the pass is not intercepted, it should connect. The ball has more consistency than ever when passing to a teammate in line of sight. You can even execute passes way high up on the walls or drop the ball to a teammate below waiting to take a shot. The new auto pass is better than it's ever been. It's not infallible though. There is a shorter distance limitation to execute a pass even if your teammate is waving frantically calling for the pass. You won't be able to pass to your teammate if they are at the opposite side of the rink just by using the magnetic pass button alone. Your opponents can also intercept passes that are mid-air, so be aware that the opposing opposition has a chance to get in the way. Another limitation is your teammate not being in line of sight, aka behind you. You won't be able to automatically pass just with the button. However, if your teammate calls for the ball, but is not in line of sight, the pass button will work and seek out the closest teammate. Now, that's teamwork. Passing is still not 100% accurate, as it could fail to automatically connect to your teammate if they decide to uppercut, or they get tackled, or they jump out of the way while the pass is in mid-air. So, communicate with your teammates and let them know a pass is headed their way. Even though there are limitations to the magnetic pass button, don't let that prevent you from finding open teammates anywhere on the rink. Sometimes it's actually better to use the throwing mechanic to execute what's referred to as a manual pass. These are useful for finding teammates who are either too far away for the magnetic pass to connect, or you want to put the ball into position that your teammate is going to be in the future. Keep your rink vision open to more than what's just in front of you. Along with manual passing, utilizing the roll ball mechanic will allow you to bowl the ball long distances, allowing for an easier reception. Another high-level use of passing is the alley-oop. Using the team move combination, jump off your teammate's back or a nearby wall and combine the fluid movement of Roller Champions with the teamwork of Legends. Everything I've just taught you is easy enough to understand on paper, but when you get into the rink, the pressure changes dramatically. You'll only have a few seconds, oftentimes less than a few seconds, to get rid of the ball and find an open teammate before somebody comes crashing in for a tackle. My suggestion, pass often, And don't be a ball hog berry. It's a team game after all, and teams win championships. Shoutouts to Ubisoft for this opportunity, and I hope you continue to enjoy Roller Champions in the future. See you guys in the rink.